What to do with a strong emotion. It is the day after Thanksgiving, also known as Black Friday, and many of you may have had meals with friends and family yesterday for Thanksgiving, and it may have generated a strong emotion or two. Maybe, maybe not, but if it did, then this video is for you. Now, maybe instead of blowing up on friends or family afterwards with these strong emotions, if they generated anger or stewing in sadness, if you thought about, hey, a lot of nostalgia over previous Thanksgivings that weren't during a pandemic, this can help you a lot. My Buddhist friends often say, instead of saying, I am angry, say, there is anger. And it's amazing how this conversational tweak makes all the difference. And in fact, if you start talking about your emotions this way, instead of saying, I am so sad, and saying, there is sadness, it allows the conversation to go in a much more productive place, even if the person you're having the conversation with is yourself. A great metaphor for emotions happens to be tied to weather. And this also pops up in Buddhist circles, where we don't blame the weather for rain because it doesn't do any good, right? And we know a lot about weather here in Charleston because the weather changes an awful lot. And we do know an awful lot about hurricanes here. Although thankfully this year, we didn't get that many hurricanes, or we didn't get any hurricanes, but shout out to my people on the Gulf Coast who did. But going back, there's no reason to blame the weather for what the weather is. There's no reason to blame the emotion for what it is. The key here is, number one, again, change the conversational aspect of it. Instead of saying, I am angry, I am sad, say, there is anger, there is sadness. And then secondly, just sit with it for a while. It's amazing. It's another friend of mine describes strong emotions, deal with strong emotions like you deal with bad gas. Just open a window, sit with it for a few minutes, and let it pass.